Hello everyone, this is Rakesh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see basic requirement tools for Angular and prerequisite of Angular. So this is my second video on Angular tutorial, and let's start with basic requirement tools for Angular. So first of all, we need to install Node.js. So Node.js is a asynchronous programming language, server-side programming language. You can say like open source programming language. So you have must install Node.js, and second, you need to install npm, and third, you need to install any VS, any code editor like I always pray for VS Code. So it's very easy to install, and it's provide a lot of facilities, functionalities like it's a very responsive. So let's start how to install Node.js. So let's we will write a Node.js download. Here you can see download Node.js. You can install from here. There are two things: if you have Windows operating system and if you have Mac operating system, you can download, you can choose. So I have already download Node.js. So if I want to check what is my version of Node.js, so I will go inside cmd and write here node on b. So this is my version of Node.js, and Node.js automatically install npm. Npm is Node Package Manager. Like npm provide a lot of third party. You can install third party with the help of npm. So we will see how to install CLI with the use to and use with npm. So let's check what is my npm version. Now here you can see 6.13.4. This is my npm version. So let's start with how to install CLI, Angular CLI. So it will take a more time. So let's start with before I'm going to start. I'm going to install Angular CLI. First of all, we need to create one file. So I'm just creating one file like Angular Angular first tutorial. Okay, I will go inside this file, Angular first tutorial. Okay, so I'll go inside cmd, and in this file we will install Angular CLI, right? So how to install Angular CLI with the help of npm? You can use this command. I will install, I will paste inside. So it will take more time. So what is prerequisite of Angular? So before you going to start uh, Angular tutorial, you must a basic understanding of HTML, right? HTML, and basic understanding of CSS, and basic understanding of TypeScript, because TypeScript is totally Angular is totally based on TypeScript, right? So don't confuse. TypeScript just a superset of JavaScript. It is TypeScript provide like some functionality like if I talk about oops concept, what is how to create a class, and what is inheritance, constructor, how to initialize a constructor. This concept Angular TypeScript provide, and if I talk about variable, so variable, inside variable, let's say let variable, const variable, and also TypeScript provide a totally type a strongly type of data types. with the help of annotation. So you must basic understanding of TypeScript, don't worry. And also provide an interface. TypeScript also provide interface. What is interface, and why you use interface. So here you can see I have successfully installed Angular CLI. After that install, we have to install you have to install create a Angular project with the help of ng command. So we will put inside this cmd and enter. So it will also take more time. So let's talk about mm, oops concept. So oops concept is just like a object oriented programming language, uh, if I talk about the basic pillars of oops concept, what is, I think there are six basic pillars of oops concept, like classes, method, object, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism. These are the main pillars of oops concept. You must basic understanding of oops concept. And let let is a types of variable. It's a locally types of variable. And const is it is also kinds of variable used for constant type. Constant type means you cannot change. Once you declare any variable with const, you cannot change those variable. And interface just like a store of methods, and just like a store any object, in if I talk about any, what is like a first name, say as last name, any you can store inside interface. It is just like a object. Okay. And let's move on. Here you can see it is saying, would you like to add Angular router? So obviously we will uh, discuss in next video what is router, Angular router. So I'll press yes. And also we will use a css framework, so I will choose css and enter. So it will take a more time. So let's before we'll talk about TypeScript. So this is a basic things you have must basic knowledge of TypeScript. And css you have basic understanding of what is padding, how to use padding, and text allies, and how to use how to change any background color, how to use color text. And these are things you must basic understanding knowledge of css. And html you must have basic understanding what is tag, what is elements, and how to create form by using form tag. And the these things you must be know basic understanding of these things. And so let's start with uh, file structure. What is file structure in Angular? So there are a lot of files. So still installing of this our this project, it will take more time. So let's talk about what is a difference between AngularJS and Angular. Don't confuse. AngularJS is a first version of Angular, which is totally based on JavaScript. And type Angular 1 is a second version of Angular, which is totally based on TypeScript. So these are very difference between each other. JavaScript, AngularJS and Angular. So, so in this, I'm going to start Angular 10. It's a new latest version of Angular. So now latest version of Angular is 11.1, but now in this tutorial we will see Angular 10. After that installation, here you can see I have successfully installed Angular project. So now let's move on code editor. You can install VSD code You can put how to install a VSD code. You can write here VS Code download. Here you can download from here, and so now here you can see there are a lot of files: E2E, node modules, SRC, and Angular.json, Karma, config.js, package.json, and there are a lot of things. So if I talk about the firstly I talk about E2E. E2E is used for testing purpose, end-to-end testing, node modules. Uh, there are a lot of if you want to use third-party modules, you can easily use with the help of node modules. And src file, this is a root file of Angular project. App assets, environment, and favicon. So inside a app modules, here you can see there are some files: app module.th, app component.th, space.th, html, css. So we will work on three file: app.component, which is separate file of TypeScript, and html, which is separate part of HTML, and this is a css file, the separate file. So this is a advantage of Angular. Okay, so here there are separate file, all those things. So if I talk about assets, so assets which is store, like if you want to use any images, you can put inside this, you can store inside this assets file. And environment, so environment, if you want to set of environment like production deployment, you can easily put inside this, you can write code inside this, you can set environment. And favicon, now here you can see this is icon of Angular. If you want to use any icon for your project, you can store inside this file. And let's talk about index.html. So this is a main important file, which is initialize of your project. So this is a custom tag. Here you can see app root tag, and main.ts. So main.ts is initialize of your project by using bootstrap modules. Okay, it is just like a engine. Whenever you will we will initialize of your project, then bootstrap or automatically initialize of your project. So there are a lot of things. Angular.json, this is a main important file. Here you can see Angular.json tell the what is the version of Angular, and uh, main storing of, like if I talk about the uh, style css, so this is a directory of style css. Now here you can see globally css file, and script file, production file, you can set all those things. So the main important file is app. We will create inside this, so let's initialize of this project, how to initialize. So first of all, we will go inside my project directory, my dream app. Okay, now what happened? cd dream app. Okay, so now we will use a ngserve command, which is used for initialize of your project, compile of your project. ngserve, you can put any port number if you want to run on those port number. So I have used 9000. And now here you can see, would you like to share use data about? No, I'm not. I'm not. It will take more time for initializing. These are more important file app.modules. App.modules, which is hold all important files when you have import. These are many important files. And if I talk about app.component.ts, so this is a business logic file. We will write only business logic code and HTML. So here you can see only HTML code. You can bind of code with HTML. So I have successfully compiled this project. We will go inside this local host 9000. So we will localhost 9000. Now here see, this is a user interface of official Angular. So I will remove all those things. Let's go inside HTML. I will remove all those things. So I'll just write here hello world, and again initialize, compile. Now here you can see this is your first project you have done. So this is a very simple way how to initialize of your project, how to compile your project. So let's talk about so in next lecture we will see what is interpolation. So thank you so much, thanks for watching this video, thank you so much. If you have any questions, still you have any questions, please put on my description and comment box. Thank you so much.